Good day, grade 3 pupils. Welcome to our lesson for Mathematics 3, Quarter 2, Week 1, Day 3. Our topic for today is estimating and measuring mass in grams. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to estimate and measure the mass of objects using standard units grams, using appropriate tools. Activating prior knowledge. Let's remember what we learned before about non-standard units of mass. Question: what are the non-standard units of mass measurement? Correct. These are objects we can use to measure the mass of something. Examples: marble, cube, coin, paperclip, crayon, and pencil. How do we measure mass using non-standard units? By using a balance scale, put the object you want to measure on one side, then put the same kind of non-standard units on the other side until both sides are level. The number of units you use is the mass of the object. What should we remember? Always use the same kind of unit per measuring. If your unit is heavier, you will need fewer pieces to balance the object. If your unit is lighter, you will need more pieces to balance the object. Lesson purpose intention: to estimate and measure the mass of objects in standard units, grams, using appropriate tools. Lesson language practice. Math vocabulary. Eraser, a tool used to remove marks made by pencil pens or chalk. Marker pen, a type of pen with a thick tip and ink that can write on many surfaces like paper, cardboard, or whiteboards. It is often used for marking bold, clear writing on drawings. Standard unit of measurement is a way to measure things like length in centimeters or meters, or area in square centimeters or square meters. Using standard units make it easier for people to understand and compare measurement easily and accurately. Gram, a standard unit used to measure the mass of light objects. Standard unit, gram. Symbol for gram, small g. Binder clip, a small metal clip with two flat handles, used to hold a stack of papers tightly together without punching holes in them. Developing understanding of the key idea stem. Pair A, same non-standard units. Here we have eraser, that is equivalent to 10 marbles. The weight of one eraser is equivalent to the weight of 10 marbles. Marker pen. The weight of the marker pen is equivalent to 6 marbles. Which is heavier? Correct. The eraser is heavier because 10 marbles is more than 6 marbles. We can compare them because we use the same unit, marbles. Pair B, different non-standard units. Here we have a toy car, which is the weight of one toy car is equivalent for 8 coins. A stapler is equivalent to the weight of 20 paper clips. Which is heavier? Some of you might say the stapler because 20 is more than 8. But what unit did we use for the toy car? Yes, it is coins. What unit did we use for the stapler? Right, paper clips. Are they the same? No, so we can compare their masses directly. Definitely no. In pair A, we could compare because the unit was the same. In pair B, it's hard to tell because the units are different. This is why we need standard units. Standard units in grams. A standard unit of measurement is a unit everyone agrees to use, so measurements are clear and accurate. For mass, one standard unit is the gram, written as small g. A gram is very light. For example, 2 small paper clips are about 1 gram. Example 1, a binder clip. Let's estimate how many grams is this binder clip. Place it on the scale. The pointer is between the first and the second tick, closer to the second tick, about 20 grams. So we can say about because it's not exactly on the tick mark. Object binder clip is estimated mass is 20 grams. Example 2. Stapler. Let's estimate. How many grams is the stapler? Place it on the scale. The pointer is around 200 grams. So the estimated mass of stapler is 200 grams. Digital scale is another type of scale that shows numbers on a screen. Place the binder clip, it shows 17 grams. When we round to the nearest tens, that's about 20 grams, just like our mechanical scale estimate. Key points. We can only compare masses directly if we use the same unit. Standard units like grams make it easier for everyone to measure and compare accurately. Mechanical scales and digital scales can both be used to measure mass. Deepening understanding of the key ideas STEM. Here is the group activity. Estimating mass in grams. Let's add 3 more objects to our chart. Glue, notebook, and blackboard eraser. I will divide you into small groups. Each group will get a bottle of glue, a notebook, an eraser, and a mechanical weighing scale. Your task is to: number 1. Hold each object and estimate its mass in grams. Number 2. Write your estimates on the paper I give you. Number 3. Remember, 1 tick on the scale is equals to 10 grams. And number 4. Try to think, is this object lighter or heavier than the binder clip or the stapler we measured earlier? Presentation of estimates. Now, let's hear from each group. When you present, one member will explain how you made your estimate. Did you compare it to the binder clip, the stapler? Did you use the feel of the object in your hands? The estimated mass for glue is 140 grams. The estimated mass for notebook is 110 grams. And the estimated mass for eraser is 40 grams. Let's compare. Which estimates were close to the actual mass? If your group estimate was far from the actual mass, that's okay. Estimating takes practice. But always remember, using what we already know about grams and comparing objects with way before can help us guess more accurately. Making generalization and abstraction. Lesson recap. Before we end, let's see what we remember from our lesson today. I'll ask you some questions and you can answer together. Number 1. What standard unit of measure did we study today? Correct. We studied about the gram as a standard unit of measure. Number 2. What is the symbol for gram? That's right. The symbol for gram is small g. Remember, when we write it, there should be a space between the number and the letter G. For example, 5 space G. Number 3. What tool can we use to measure the mass of an object in grams? Correct. We can use a mechanical weighing scale, which is analog, to measure the mass of an object in grams. Evaluating learning. Assessment 3. Part 1. Write the letter corresponding to your estimate of the mass of the given object. Here are the expected answer. Great job today, everyone! You listened well, shared your thoughts, and worked hard. Keep up the good work. Always remember to count, read, learn, and have fun. See you next time!